The Institute of Astronomy, Geophysics and Atmospheric Sciences was inaugurated in 1886 and incorporated to the University of São Paulo in 1946. The University of São Paulo is one of the largest universities in South America, and the institute has three departments: Department of Astronomy, Department of Geophysics, and Department of Atmospheric Sciences. The fact that we're in this institute working with applied sciences that depend a lot on mathematics, physics, chemistry, and computational sciences makes life very exciting here, because actually in this university we're surrounded by specialists in all these areas right here in this neighborhood.
The Astronomy Department is one of the largest astronomical departments in the Southern Hemisphere. We have a faculty of 36 members, 65 graduate students, 30 postdocs, and also an undergraduate program. The department is involved with three major scientific projects, all funded by the São Paulo Science Foundation, FAPESP. One is the Cherenkov telescope array, which intends to observe the gamma ray photons with highest energy ever observed. The second project is the Llama telescope, which is a radio dish that will be installed in Argentina, and will do interferometry with the ALMA interferometer. And the third is the most expensive project, which is a participation in the Giant Magellan telescope, which is a telescope of 25 meters in diameter. When this telescope will be completed, it will be the largest telescope in the world.
The Department of Geophysics does geophysics at different levels, from very shallow geophysics for engineering purposes to global geophysics, studying the deep earth from the core and mantle in the magnetic field. We use paleomagnetism here in our lab to study the distribution of continents through time. Together with people from States and Europe, we are planning to do scientific drilling in Brazil and Africa to have a high-resolution record of the transition between the Precambrian and the Cambrian. The Department of Geophysics also coordinates the Brazilian Seismic Network. It's a joint effort between universities and the Brazilian Geological Survey. The cause of intraplate earthquakes is directly related to the slow motion of the mantle beneath the plate. And this is the main reason we are studying together the origin of those sedimentary basins and also the origin of the seismic activity in those regions in the country.
The Department of Atmospheric Sciences of the University of São Paulo is quite multidisciplinary in the sense that we have physicists, meteorologists, chemists, mathematicians, and we have two big areas of research: São Paulo, the mega city of São Paulo with all its problems of pollution, and the Amazon basin, basically the interaction between the biosphere and the atmosphere.
I'm studying the spatio-temporal variability of surface climates here in the southeast of Brazil. The most exciting things that I've been doing was to settle a field experiment in the mountain near São Paulo. From that, I've developed a statistical downscaling model to obtain high resolution of surface climate in the region.
The Amazon basin is a place where you start researching and you will find something new. And this is particularly exciting for students when they go to the field and they start seeing new things and discovering things that nobody had thought before.
The techniques that we are developing here at IAG are going to serve as foundation for new methodology that will permit to obtain high-resolution surface climates in Brazil, but also in other countries in the world.
I think this is it's an area of research that is really challenging and exciting, and you can see the road to the future full of new things to come. So I would say it's a field of work that will lead to lots of satisfaction on the part of the students and lots of scientific results.